Hello and welcome to the series recap of series 11 of our ReCall The Midwife podcast, where we watch an episode of Call The Midwife and talk about it. Now we've watched the whole of series 11 and Jen is doing an amazing recap for us to talk about series 11.
Woo,
I'm
woo,
Alex.
woo, woo.
I'm Becky.
I'm Jen. I just did the woo-woos.
This is a game. What's the game called, Jen? It's to do with college sports. What are we doing?
Oh, is that what Sweet 16 is about?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
what you
So
called
for
it.
context for our listeners, Alex messaged the group and was like, "Oh, have you prepared for our Sweet 16?"
Or do you want me to do it? Can I just say, I wasn't like just being judgy. I was like, have you prepared or do you want me to kind of do it?
And I was like, I have prepped it, but I don't really know what Sweet 16 means. And you were like, you said something back, and I was still at work, and I still didn't understand what you meant. And I was like, I'm just gonna go with what I made up. So
I've been trying to Google it frantically. I've been trying to put it into AI and being like, I've just been Googling college sports playoffs. I can't remember.
So we're gonna do March Madness again.
March Madness. I was Googling the
But is it not like getting down to the Sweet 16?
It is the Sweet 16 and then like something 8 and then the Final Four is obviously it was, but I just was like, what are you on about? But I decided to go back to this one because it fit with what I had available for time and being able to prep, but also because I think our listeners really liked it and I just thought it was kind of different.
We loved it.
More importantly, we enjoyed it.
Forget listeners.
Well, also this is also like a fun like opinion based review rather than like, like trivia where it's like hard and facts and you have to get it right or else, because I know we're such taskmasters.
Also, there's no real front runners here, although I think there already is actually. But because we had Bobby last time and we all loved.
I know, Bobby. But okay, so I will say we can choose. Do we want to do the women or the men first?
Let's do the women first, because I feel like the men without women is weird context. I think most of the storylines are about women, so then the men are surrounding them. Do you know what I mean?
Good point.
Did we do women last time?
We did men first, then women last time, I think.
Yeah. But I think that's a good way to switch it up. So I'll just say for anyone listening, like, just I don't know what to tell you about the content of what we're going to discuss, but we're going to keep it lighthearted. And if you watch any of Series 11, you know what this is all about. So I think you're already prepped for what.
I mean, I was about to say, like, do we need to do any inappropriate content? But that's literally, if you listen to us, you know what we're like.
Yeah, I mean, if you have an idea of what this. Yes. And if you remember these storylines, hopefully you've been listening all along and like know what happened and you're mentally in a place where you're ready to have this. But also we'll keep it really lighthearted. We like to keep our series recaps like more chill zone. So
can I share a story before we launch into it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Jen and I woke up one Sunday morning, I don't know if it was a Sunday morning, to a message in our group chat from Alex saying that Call the Midwife was being cancelled after the next series.
Yes.
Can I just say, I also shared, guys, I shared it on our social media.
And I was like, oh my God, this is because they're doing the prequel. I bet they're just investing all their energy into the prequel.
Mm-hmm.
Alex then followed it up a number of hours later with...
even the next day.
As soon as the BBC issued a statement the next morning, being like, no, that's not true. It was from a national newspaper, guys.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Yeah. So can I just say, I was just sharing a news article from a valid news agent.
Fake news.
It was fake news. And they, but again, I remedied it by saying it.
She did correct herself. But for a time there, we thought it was over for us.
Speaking of over, can I just have a big RIP moment? Neighbours stopped filming yesterday and I'm honestly heartbroken. I'm wearing my Scott and Charlene t-shirt.
Is this like for real?
For real. No one's taking it on. They've folded up the set, put it all away. They had a big party, ended it all.
Do you not think we've been here before though, Alex?
We've been here once before, which was heartbreaking then. And then Amazon took it on. No one's taking it on now. Amazon had taken it on by the time it had finished filming.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, you are bearing up well.
I want to cry. Let's consider Sweet 16s.
Literally, you've been in. I mean, as long as I've known you, you've always watched the show.
Yeah, I was 4 when I started watching it.
Oh my God. Wow.
I was half my daughter's age.
That's crazy. Oh, wait, I do have actually an update. So however many weeks ago it was, God only knows, we were talking on the pod about mammograms and like our preventative health and everything like that. And I was saying that I was overdue for a mammogram. I don't know what
and we had people message in being like, get Jen to bloody have a mammogram. Yeah.
Yes. And our listeners were like, I don't know how many people wrote in. Alex forwarded some messages to us and they were very heartfelt. They were very sincere. They were very like, I was going to say strongly encouraging. And actually, I talked with my sister. I mean, it was never a question of did I want to do it or was I going to do it? I'll just preface that. It was not like I was trying to avoid this like on purpose because I didn't want to go or I, had a feeling about it. It was just an issue of like life busyness and making it a priority and actually like getting that, like line item
Jen, if you've
checked
still
off.
not had a mammogram at the end of this story,
I made my appointment. I made my appointment. Yes, it is July 23rd. I have requested the time off of work because I'm going for the last appointment of the day. I have to leave work at 3:30 in order to get there. And just to say, I blah 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 did all the steps, but I am going and I wouldn't say I'm excited
I'll be having a curry
about it.
around that time.
Huh?
I'll be having a curry around that time.
Oh, there you go. So so maybe I'll treat myself after I've done it with like a little treat or something like that, and just
have a curry.
Honestly, like order out or whatever. Yeah, definitely. But
I'm going out.
I just wanted to update the listeners just to say, like, we all, like, one of the things I love about women is we all pitch in for each other. We all look out for each other. We all encourage each other to do the things that we need to do to take care of ourselves, I feel. And so I wanted to share that.
Done it, ladies and gents. Let's see.
And once I've had it, help me remember that I can tell the listeners that I did it, and I will give you guys some kind of evidence that I've done.
We can have an update on Jen's
photo.
An update on Alex's curry. Who are you going for a curry with?
People from work. It's actually a surprise 21st. By the time this has come out, actually.
Oh my God.
No, by the time this has come out, they won't know. It's coming out the Sunday before, isn't it?
I went out for 21st birthday drinks the other day. It's just horrendous.
Carnage. I know. God. Anyway, right.
Okay, so here we go. So we're going to talk about the women first, okay? Now, these are in no particular order other than just episode 1 down.
Okay.
So the brackets are not, like I haven't curated this in any kind of way. Mm-hmm. Okay. So the first two, and actually this is probably good that they're head to head, Mrs. Niall and Mrs. Marigold Niall.
Oh.
This is a mother and a daughter. Do you remember this?
Yes.
Story
the baby in the fireplace and in the floorboards.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think we're going to say that it's the mum. That the mum who had dementia was probably the better one here.
Now, what's the metric that we're deciding which one advances? The one we like more, the one we think is a better person?
Just whoever we decide. I think we go case by case, case by case.
Mrs. Niall was very judgy. She was very...
I agree.
She was all about keeping up appearances.
That was Marigold though, wasn't it? It was her who was all very... Her mum was out of it.
The daughter was the one who was like, well, we've never been on assistance, and I don't want us to be on assistance now.
That's who I should be talking about. It's Marigold.
Okay, so really we're going to...
The mum wasn't.
Yeah, Mrs. Niall will keep him.
Mrs. Niall will keep him. Mrs. Niall Senior.
Yeah.
Is ahead. Okay.
I mean, she's not going to win.
No, she's going to get eliminated in the second round. Oh, I think this lady is going to go far in this. So Audrey Fleming versus, and this is really not a character in the show, but I had to put her in just because I just remember we talked about her wig so much and I thought it was so funny. DS Virginia Barrow.
The policewoman with the horrendous wig, but microbladed eyebrows. I'm going to choose Audrey Fleming, despite the fact that she grew a fringe out.
Yes.
But, she had a baby. It was all very exciting. We loved that character. Audrey Fleming for me. Bex?
Audrey Fleming all the way.
Yes. I mean, how do we not love Audrey? So just for our listeners, so Audrey and her husband had a baby that was stillborn a couple seasons ago.
Christopher, on the same day as the next door neighbor had a little girl.
Yeah.
They were friends with Bobby.
Yes. I think it's Derek is her husband's name.
Her husband and Bobby were out on the sea together.
Yes, and they went through so much, and they just handled it with so much grace. And Audrey is just such a champion, and they really focused on staying positive and trying to be like really proactive and really and they took a break. I feel like they left Poplar for a little while, then they came back, and so in this episode they're coming back to have their baby, and they are hoping, and it does turn out that it's a successful, where the baby is healthy and happy when it's born. So we love Audrey. She's so sweet. And actually watching this, I was like, oh my God, I just love them as a couple. But anyways, okay. So sorry to DS Virginia Barrow. You did crack the case, but
I mean, was that case probably a priority? No, but you persisted.
Well, I just feel conflicted that they really would have cracked it if it was not the plot of the television
It's like
show.
some sort of
they wouldn't have bothered
show where it's a cold case from 20 years ago that said it.
Yeah, they really were not going to do anything about that if they found it in real life. Okay, this is a really kind of a low random one, but Mrs. Nimali Patel. So Lucille goes to this woman's house when she's giving birth, and she is I believe it's a Sylheti lady, and Lucille uses some of her Sylheti like language skills to like help her with her birth. But honestly, I think I put it in there because she is technically like one of our moms, but nothing really too much happens. But then
depends if she's against, let's find out.
Is it the one where she pulls the umbilical cord? No,
that's way later. That's way later. Yeah. The one that Miss Patel is going up against is Vivian Thompson. Do we remember Vivian? She also worked with Lucille, and Vivian is the one that had she had
Four kids.
Her son.
Anthony was the son,
and he was shoplifting like baby diapers.
Oh, I've got to put
Becky
Mrs.
didn't like her.
Through. I didn't like her. Still don't like her.
Yeah, but I also feel like she had a lot more about her and a lot to deal with. Mrs. Patel, we didn't even know anything about. She could have been a serial killer. Whereas
exactly, I still prefer her over Valerie.
Vivian Thompson had like a husband had left. She had an alcoholic first husband.
Vivian. I think I just said Valerie. Yeah, no.
I'm going to vote for Vivian. Jen,
So what do we do if we're split?
Jen gets tiebreak.
So what? No. What's Vivian? No, Vivian's son was out shoplifting.
Yeah, but
he was concerned. He was trying to take care of things, and his mom was really struggling.
Let it get to a point where she's letting her son go out shoplifting for nappies.
She's been abandoned, and she's heavy pregnant, and she's working as a cleaner. She's trying her hardest.
No.
Yeah, she really was. And
Jen gets called.
I have to go with Vivian on this one. Because
Mrs. Patel was a non-character, Bex.
And I prefer her.
Well, not anymore, you don't. She's in the bin. Next one,
Bex
Jen.
is like, I love her. She is my favorite character.
Oh, she made that show.
Who's your favourite, Mrs. Patel or not?
Mrs. Patel. If she's ever up against Nancy, I'll put Mrs. Patel through.
Nancy who?
I love it. Bex is going to send us a photo of her getting a Mrs. Patel tattoo at the weekend.
Oh my god. Okay. You guys are gonna feel so sad. Janice Cowper, do you remember her? She has a pap smear and she's diagnosed with cervical cancer.
She was lovely and then went to be a
she has the most adorable husband.
Yeah.
And Dr. Turner was like, she'll get over it.
Yeah.
She said she bought mint green hip huggers for their anniversary. Remember that?
I mean, awkward. Yeah, I do. I know exactly who that is.
Oh, she's so gorgeous. Cute. She's so pretty. She's so pretty, girl.
Yeah, with beautiful hair.
She did have beautiful hair. Now, I don't think this is fair for me to put in here, but I wrote Scabies Outbreak, but that's not technically a character. So, but it was a big plot line in the story. So, do you guys want to do Scabies Outbreak or the other?
No, that's weird. That's not a woman.
Were there that few women?
No. There's actually tons and tons of women. I don't know why I really put Scabies Outbreak in here.
No.
But anyways, it was a big storyline. So like a lot of people were like rotating around the scabies. So I just put scabies because I was like, well, technically a lot happened with that. Okay, but pivot. Janice is going up against Julie Haig. Do you remember Julie?
Oh, the fantastic singer.
Yes, that she's going to be a megastar. She's going to be the next British Aretha Franklin.
Oh, and she had a really lovely agent.
She was beautiful, to be fair. She was beautiful. Yeah. She was a nice girl, but she was no Janice Cowper.
I'm kind of with Alex in this one. What do you think, Bex?
Janice Cowper all the way.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, but actually interesting interracial or like interracial relationship because Julie is a young Black woman. I mean, her mom is white, but her dad was Black.
And her boyfriend's in the army, isn't he? And he comes back to marry her.
Yeah.
Well, and she did foolishly not tell. Like, why didn't she tell him sooner?
She thought that because she was like, oh, it's drifting away because he's not wrote back to me. It's like he's a bloody soldier. He's busy.
Well, also like he left and she's like, we're just like pen friends now. But then like literally the second he hears, he like runs back to her and she's just like,
bloody FaceTime, is it?
No, they can barely write letters at this point. It's like so hard up at this time. Okay, now next bracket this is actually a good head-to-head. So Thelma Haig, which is Julie's mom, and then Mrs. Avis. Do you remember Joan Avis?
Yeah, the one who was like, oh, you've done that who's done that pattern, like a knife and fork with a knife and fork? Like,
yeah. So Mrs. Avis is a twofer because she's in this episode where she's complaining about Poplar, like, infrastructure, and she goes to the community meeting and she complains about the scabies and everything like that. And then she also comes back in the Christmas episode as the one who doesn't put Susan Mullix in the nativity play or the Christmas play
just
or
for that
whatever.
alone.
I can't put her through.
I know. As I was explaining it, I was like,
she did the first UK lesbian kiss on the telly. So we'll have her through, Mrs. Haig.
I think Thelma has to win. Yeah. Even as I was saying it, I was like, oh, there's no way we can advance Miss Avis. Okay, next to here we go. I think we may know who we're gonna go with. Yvonne Cowder and Eve Jepson.
No,
Ivy Jepson. So Yvonne is the sister. She has a twin sister, Ivy. Ivy gives birth to twin boys. Yvonne has a little baby girl, but Yvonne struggles with like breastfeeding and postpartum depression. And Ivy is like just loving life after having these twin boys. She's feeding them gangbusters. Everything's going so well for her.
Completely oblivious to everything that's going on with her sister.
Yes, she has real tunnel vision when it comes to her sister. And Trixie has to like kick her out of her sister's house.
Not the easiest, like, even though she's acting like it's the easiest thing, it's still not like she's not had a lot to concentrate on. She has.
Yeah, I mean, she has just given birth to twin boys, and it's overwhelming, no doubt.
I'm just trying to think of different
devil's advocate
perspectives. Huh?
That doesn't excuse her behavior.
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate a bit. Like, what about the actual? What's so good about Yvonne, do we think? Yvonne, I feel like Yvonne really struggled. She didn't have a husband either with her. I'm going to go with
Yvonne.
Well, wait, did Yvonne not have a husband, or was he just?
No, he was at sea.
He was at sea.
So she had no one with her, and she was really struggling. And her boobs. To be honest, I was really hot at the weekend, and I was just in the right mood. I can't imagine having like really hot boobs all the time.
Well, Yvonne famously had mastitis, which is part of the reason why she even connected with Trixie.
That's what I mean. Yeah, awful.
And so, I mean, I will say this one is kind of like pretty neck and neck. I don't think there's like a clear winner, so we'll put Yvonne. But Ivy, she wasn't like a bad person. She just edged out her sister just a little bit. Okay. This one is going to be very easy. Spoiler alert, sorry. Glenda Packer versus Deborah Packer. You guys remember the storyline?
Glenda's the absolute terrible, abusive mum, and Deborah's a daughter. So I'm going to say Deborah. That was pretty easy to sort out.
Yeah, absolutely. Glenda is very unsympathetic. Like, I did not think that Glenda would advance.
You know what I mean, Bex?
No.
One the dog lead who had a husband. Yeah.
The husband's paralyzed, and
thought you looked a bit annoyed or a bit confused at that. I thought, how can you not think that's a good idea to say no to the abuser?
Yeah, I'm totally on the same page.
Yeah,
but she was abusing the kids, and then she's abusing the husband, and then the husband came out and was like, "No, I'm gonna say speak up and everything like that." Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here we go. And actually, I have to say, rewatching these, I didn't watch the episodes from start to finish. That would have been too much. So I was kind of like, just kind of like ping ponging around a little bit. But do you remember Clover Jenkins?
Oh, I loved Clover.
Yeah.
Did I love Clover?
I'm going to send Jojo. No matter who Jojo's against, I'm sending him home. Go on.
I think it's just because I remember Clover that I'm like, oh, I loved her.
Well, as soon as I started watching this episode, and it was the scene where Matthew like drives up to the building and JoJo is outside painting, and then Matthew gets out of the car and he's like, hey, he's not even trying to do anything. He's just trying to get him attention. Like, and the guy's like, oh, and he runs inside and like, shuts the door. And Matthew's like, oh, okay. And then he peeps his head out the window and they start talking. And Matthew's like, he's just. And I just remember, I just had your voice in my head, Alex, just going, what in the GCSE, like, drama school acting is this guy? Like, ooh, man, hippie, we're just, free love.
Everyone calls me JoJo. Like, calm down, man.
You're being such a square, dude.
Yeah.
Like, birth is so natural.
Pristine, primary coloured outfit. Anyway, sorry, right. Clover.
So Clover versus... This might be a hard one. Dulcie Greenhouse.
Greenhouse is quite a common name over here.
Oh, okay.
So
it's Halge?
Greenhouse, yeah. I went to school with about 3 of them.
Oh my God. I've never even heard that last name before.
Well, now.
Oh, really? Oh, it must be a Cheshire thing.
At the time we recorded.
Yeah, I don't know. But I went to school quite a few.
So do we remember who Dulcie is?
She's the clairvoyant.
Yeah, so she's always hiding her face with her little kerchief thing.
I mean, she was a clairvoyant and an alcoholic, I'd say. Probably
But
schizophrenic.
she loved sweets because
Do you know what?
Sister
I think
Monica
this is
Jones.
actually a really difficult one.
I think this is actually a good matchup. I'm kind of excited for this one because Dulcie does deliver, like she is a true clairvoyant because she gives Sister Monica Joan, the vision at the end. Now, granted, decide with that what you will.
Literally.
Clover has also been making some
She's been
questionable
through the
choices.
mill. She
lost her mum. I think I'm going to put Clover through because
Yeah.
Clover's young. She's lost her mum.
She was with Jojo. She had to be fair, I'm going to give Clover just because she's had to withdraw and endure. Withdraw? Endure. Jojo. She's going to withdraw, luckily.
Yeah, well, and everyone needs a reward after putting up with that guy. Because, also they probably had a relationship because we all thought he was the father of that baby. So,
yeah, we think he was. The whole commune was father, but there we go.
Yeah.
Ugh, gross.
Do you know what? I was just thinking we should do this as a listener's special, but with the actual Call the Midwife characters.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I feel like we'll have real fisticuffs though, because he'll die on Nancy's hill.
Jen will want. Well, we know who I'm putting through every time. We know who Jen's putting through every time.
We don't know who I am.
Yeah, you're the wild card.
We know who you would put through every time.
Who?
Barbara.
Or Sister Francis.
Or Sister Francis. But I mean, we all have like a couple of top favorites.
True. And to be fair, it would be interesting. You're right, Bex. Good idea.
Yeah. You know what would be really fun is if we did a list, I only say it's fun because I don't have to do the work, probably you would have to do it, Al. But if you did on Instagram stories, like the poll where it'd be like, vote for like this or that.
Yes.
And then the listeners
could vote. Great. You two could have the sign in to do all the
and then you could do the little side-by-side photos, and then they could all vote, and then we could keep the scores a secret until we reveal in our podcast.
Well, no, because you can see the scores once it's done.
Yeah, you can. But do you have to share those? I mean, I've only ever.
We can talk about that logistically.
Anyway, yeah. But maybe we don't have to share anything. Maybe it's just like watch our stories this day. I don't know. Anyways, but I know all of us listeners included have very strong opinions. Okay, so Clover Jenkins is advancing. Next to Carol Reese.
Yeah.
I think we all know Carol. We've just talked about her.
Carol, the little tiny teenage mum? Yeah.
Yeah, and she's been through so much, like the absolute ringer, and she gets pregnant with Dean and has him, and then we meet her again, and she is pregnant again. And it's really
feel really sad for her because she's like, oh, my mum rejected me and all this. Anyway, who's she against?
Adina Corbett,
who lost her husband in the
train, and she had the hip pain, and she was giving
I've got
birth.
to put Adina through.
Adina?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I need to put Carol.
Oh. I've got.
Yeah, you're the tiebreaker on this one. I'm a Carol girly, sorry.
I really like both of them. I feel like Carol has got real issues. Will Carol move on? They did have that family at the end. But then Dean has also got loads of issues because she's now got to have a life as a single mum to Roberta and Benedict. Bobby and Benedict. Yeah. Bobby and Benny. And Dean.
Bobby and Benny.
And then you've got Dean. Oh, I don't know.
Little baby Dean.
Who do I like more?
Adina.
Carol.
Adina.
I'm gonna be honest. I was leaning towards Adina a bit more.
Okay.
No,
maybe I need to go with that.
But...
No, I'm saying so. I said, but I'm gonna go with that.
I just said okay.
You just said. I'll be honest. I was leaning more towards.
That's what
Adina.
I'm saying. I was leaning towards her at the start more, so I'm gonna go with that. I went with my gut instinct. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just say
after that outburst, I might go with Carol.
Carol, we give you a lot of I give you big heart.
I mean, I really liked Carol, but at the same time, she's just a little girl, so I don't want any little girls apart from Deborah Packer in here, and she's gonna go.
I will say this: I just think Carol just really Carol frustrated me so much, but at the same time, my heart absolutely broke for her.
Yeah,
I mean, she had literally never had a chance in this life.
Yeah, she didn't have a chance, and it's really sad.
Yeah, she was just struggle.
Yeah.
Okay. This lady, I like this lady. Norma Johnson. Do you remember who this is?
No.
Norma is the foster mother for Carol.
Oh, yeah, she's
the one who runs off that stupid boy.
The one who has a fag on the balcony.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And she's like, well, we've done a lot of fostering, but at the same time, I don't think we're gonna do this again because it's like having a teenager in the house, even though she's the mom, and she's like, I love her, but at the same time, it's really a pain in the butt. Okay. Norma versus Sister Edwards, which is the nurse that delivers Carol's baby in the hospital that Sister Frances has a go at and says she's not going to tell her what to do, but then she tells her what to do loads.
I mean, she totally exonerated herself and it was ridiculous anyway, but I'm going to say Norma Johnson just because I think anyone who does fostering is selfless. I mean, that nurse could still be a foster parent. We don't know.
I do know she's been fostering on the side.
So could Mrs. Patel, do you know what I mean? But we don't know that.
It's really difficult because I feel as if they wanted to paint that nurse out as the bad guy, but actually that's just the system that she was working in, and actually she did.
Same, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think she
did have a lot of compassion.
I think Norma Johnson was taking in teenage mothers. You know what I mean? Like, that's amazing.
Well, and just a word for Norma, like, you kind of got the feeling that she'd already fostered like
she wasn't
30 kids by the time Carol came along, and then she also took Carol and a newborn baby, which is a lot.
And she wasn't taking in teenage kids because she said normally she only has the babies, but this time she got the mother with the baby.
Well, she does exactly, so she did take her in.
Yeah, but who wouldn't just foster loads of babies?
Me.
I mean, lots of people.
I mean, technically you
as
don't.
Evidenced
Well, I said technically.
None of us are foster parents.
Yeah. None of us do, but
you're acting like, oh, it's so easy to just get some babies in their house and just have them. Like, any of us could do it at any time. It's so easy.
I'm torn on this one. I'm really torn.
Well, I'm torn as well, but I'm gonna go with Norma. Actually, I feel very.
We know nothing about this nurse. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm sure she's lovely, but what we saw on screen compared to what we saw on Norma is 100% Norma.
Also, I'm so sorry, but like when Norma ran that boy off, I was cheering.
Yeah, that was ace.
The way she was like, "Excuse me, sir, don't you have somewhere to go? Like, this isn't a loitering zone."
Put it this way, Bex, if it was that nurse versus Mrs. Patel, that nurse would win all the way.
No, I'd still put Mrs. Patel through. Just
you know less about Mrs. Patel than you know about anybody else, and you're so invested in her.
Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
I don't even dislike Norma. I'm just being
contrary.
We've all got to have our feelings. Okay. Oh, you guys, I'm sobbing already. Dorothy Carney.
Oh, Mrs.
the lady on the train that does the tea service that had all of her babies delivered by Nanadans, and she was with Sister Juliet and Dr. Turner.
This is a tough one.
Yeah,
I mean, nothing about her except
so actually, who she's up against will make this very good.
Sorry.
Yeah, I brought her back from the beginning of the game. I just brought her back for another round. I love this lady, but I don't think she's going to stand a chance against Dorothy. Sorry to this lady. Mrs. Wallace, the lady at Lucille and Cyril's church that's in like all the episodes, but she, in the train episode, gets a piece of glass in her eye.
Yeah, I think she's a regular character anyway, so let's say Mrs. Carney.
Yeah, I think
because what does Mrs. Wallet like? She goes to church. That's it, isn't it? Well, she did get Cyril set up in the flat.
Well,
yeah, she had glass in her eye.
Yeah, Mrs. Wallace is like
Mrs. Carney died, so that trumps it.
No, having glass in your eye doesn't qualify you to go through.
We're not saying it does. We're not saying it does.
Yeah. I'm saying Mrs. Carney's going through. Yeah, she died. That trumps it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're on Mrs. Carney's side. Okay. Oh, you guys. Okay, this is gonna. I think. Oh. This is gonna be like a no contest. Pauline Brettle, which is Mrs. Carney's daughter. Remember, Bex? You can remember her name.
Yes.
Her name is Mrs. Brettle, Pauline Brettle. That's Mrs. Carney's daughter that comes to Nonna's house and then connects with Carol and then is so sweet. Wimple. Yes, absolutely. But she's going up against one of our all-stars, Rhoda Mullix.
Oh, we've got Rhoda all day long. Are you looking at kittens, Alex?
Yeah.
Alex.
I've put them away. No, I can't help it. They're just up against the window. I've put them away because they peed on the...
Oh, I thought you were looking at like kitten photos on your phone. Okay.
No, I'm writing the list.
No,
I'm also keeping track of it too.
Every so often I see. I'm not writing anything down.
Well, that's okay. You don't.
They peed on Bob's fresh clothing for a dance class.
Don't you love my notebook, Bex?
Ooh,
it's a moleskin. It even has a little strap.
Cute.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, I genuinely am putting out my phone all the names so I can remember.
Yeah. I love this notebook. Anyway. Okay, last pairing of the ladies. Cindy Dalvert. The mom just let out a present with... Okay. And then Gulshan. This is the lady that Sister Frances delivers her baby when she breaks her arm. Shoulder,
again, she was just a non-entity, really. Cindy was more in it. Do you know what I mean? There was more about Cindy's character.
And she's the lady where Sister Frances pulls on the umbilical cord.
Yes. And again, nothing against her, but we didn't really know anything about her.
Yeah,
she should have been up against Mrs. Patel.
She should have. In a just world. She should have. Okay, all right. So now we've gone through our first round. Okay, now it's gonna get a little harder. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Our first bracket: Mrs. Niall Senior versus Audrey Fleming.
Audrey Fleming.
Yeah.
Audrey, yes, all-star. Vivian Thomas versus Janice Cowper.
Oh, Janice Cowper.
Yeah.
Which one's Vivian again?
God, the mum with the 4 kids that Bex hates.
Yeah.
Oh,
the one who
right.
lost to Mrs. Who won, the one Mrs. Patel lost to.
Oh, right. Okay, Janice, yeah. Oh, and I do love Janice. I love Janice so much. Okay, this is going to be probably pretty easy. Well, maybe not. Thelma Haig versus Yvonne Cowder. So Julie's mum, the young singer's mum.
I think Yvonne, just because we see more of a journey and stuff, and like.
Who was Yvonne again?
Yvonne was the mum of the twin boys. Sorry, no. A mum. She was the twin.
Single, the single child. I don't know why I've described it as a single child.
Melanie.
Melanie, yes.
Against who?
Against Thelma.
The lesbian kiss woman. The
woman.
No. Kiss are you talking about?
Why did we even put her through? The one who said to Violet.
That was Mrs. Avis. No, the lesbian kiss from Brookside woman.
Oh, I was like, who are you talking about? Okay.
But who did she play?
The mum of Julie.
Julie was the lounge singer that had the pregnancy.
I mean, you can't even bloody remember her, so we're keeping it on.
Now you say it. I remember it clearly.
Yeah.
Okay. Deborah Packer versus Clover Jenkins. Can we go Deborah?
She's just a child.
Yeah.
Not that there's anything wrong with children, but at the same time.
But she was also like such a hero, like
she was great,
up against her abuser.
She didn't really do much, did she?
Was she a hero though?
Yeah, she was, yeah.
Well, Deborah's the one who said something. Yeah,
she's the one who said something in the Sister Francis.
No, I thought you said Clover was a hero.
Oh, no, Deborah was a hero.
Yeah, Deborah all day long. We're saying the same thing.
Okay.
No, we're not. I'm saying I think Clover should go through because Deborah's just a child.
Oh, really?
No, I think you're right then, Deborah. I thought Deborah was just a bit non-entity.
I thought you were saying Clover's just a child.
I mean, so she is fair. To be fair, Clover also went with JoJo, so Deborah.
No, Deborah spoke up. Deborah spoke up.
No, I forgot about that. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, Clover has questionable judgment from the word go because of JoJo.
Yeah.
So, okay. All right, here. Oh. Edina Corbett versus Norma Johnson.
Edina.
Any reason?
I can't remember who Norma Johnson is.
Oh, for God's sake. Are you not writing these down with notes who they are?
If I literally had a name that said Norma Johnson, it would
write things next to it, Bex, like a social worker.
I've made notes. I've had to remind myself.
Oh, she was the foster mother.
Yeah.
She was the foster mother, yes.
No, I still love Edina.
I mean, I think they're both valid. Edina's had a bad time.
Edina's gone through a lot more.
Yeah, let's have Edina. Let's do Edina.
Okay.
Do you think we're going to end up with Rhoda versus Audrey?
And we're having Rhoda. Rhoda's just going to win, guys. Put it there.
Well, I mean, yeah, Rhoda's tough because she's such an all-star. Okay. Oh, we don't have an even number. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to do.
Do you want to bring Mrs. Patel back?
No. So it's between Dorothy Carney, Rhoda Mullix, or Cindy Dalvert.
Well, Mrs. Carney, in the words of Dr. Turner, she's gone. So.
Well, and listen, even though it was a beautiful scene, Mrs. Carney technically didn't really do that much.
Yeah. And Cindy, she was lovely and all, but it was weird. It gave me the ick sitting at the. I know it was supposed to be like Jesus and Mary, but it made me feel ill with when Reggie was playing. So it's Rhoda Mullix. And
what did she do? Where did she sit?
She sat at the front on the stage with it. Well, Reggie.
Yeah.
Rhoda. I think it has to be.
Going to put Rhoda through.
Rhoda. Yeah. I mean, I think we all know where this is going, but still, we have to play the game. Okay. All right. But you never know. Okay. Audrey Fleming versus Janice Cowper.
Now this is hard.
This is a hard one because honestly, Audrey and Janice are both struggling with kind of like different things, but also similarly hard things, I think, in a lot of ways.
I feel like because we know Audrey more from the last episode, I'm going to go with Audrey because we know more about her and know more of her character, whereas Janice is kind of like we've just met her once and that's done.
Yeah. But I will say this, we'll talk about them when we get there, but both have really interesting and I think exemplary marriages, which is kind of an interesting part of them. So I can be persuaded to go with Audrey because we do know her a little bit better. Bex, what do you say?
I just am really torn on this one. So it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? Because you two voted.
No, I mean, I mean, we both care about your opinion, obviously.
I don't.
Do you? No, Audrey Fleming, because she's the OG.
And she's ace.
Okay. So between Audrey and Janice, we've gone Audrey. Makes sense. All right. Now we've got Yvonne Cowder versus Deborah Packer.
I mean, if I'm honest, I know she was a hero for blowing the whistle and stuff, but she is a child. But at the same time, Yvonne...
What did Yvonne do, though?
Well, that's what I'm saying. How the hell's a child getting to the final, but fine?
Well, no, but what did Yvonne do? Because I can't remember who she is.
Yvonne is the mom with the baby that her sister had the twins, and then
Yvonne, we got to put Yvonne through.
Oh, okay.
Fine. I don't really want a child in the final.
All right, Yvonne will be it. But what's the problem with her being a child, though?
Well, I'm just a bit like strong, powerful women, and we're putting a child who was like barely in it.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, the thing is, Yvonne's not going to advance. Like, she wasn't really. I mean,
needs Deborah.
Okay. Here you go, you guys. This is potentially a hard one.
It's not.
Adina versus Rhoda.
Rhoda.
I do love Adina, but it's got to be Rhoda. Although Rhoda, she did let herself down a bit at the end, but
hang on, back Rhoda or Mrs. Patel.
Well, and actually, this is gonna kind of be a hard one because now our final two is really a final three. So we've got Audrey, Yvonne, and Rhoda up against each other.
Not Yvonne, because
the only thing I've got against Rhoda Mullocks is obviously Rhoda Mullocks, but the only thing I've got two things against her. Number one, she called her baby Patrick, and that just irked me.
Yes.
And number two, Bernie annoyed me, but it's not about Bernie. She's amazing. So she's the best mum. She's fantastic. She's got a hell of a lot more to deal with than Yvonne. Yvonne had a lot to deal with as well.
She was good, but let's not. She wasn't a saint.
Well, was she not?
Like with her remember her two older kids and the teenage boy.
They were really good kids.
Yeah,
brought up well.
Yeah, but towards the end, her daughter said to her, like, you don't even pay attention to like how well he's doing with his carpentry and things. Like,
I think that's a lot of pressure on her because there's a hell of a lot going on with Susan.
Yeah, there is. But what I'm saying is, she isn't perfect.
She is,
and
this podcast, you can't see the fact that Becky's just giving me the dirtiest look in the world.
Well, the thing is, I feel like you guys have like body swapped each other because now you're doing the thing that.
Yeah, but I'm not.
It's like, this is the hill
Rhoda is fantastic. Rhoda is a fantastic mother, and look how well the teenagers have turned out. It's not they haven't been neglected and dragged up. They're still being brought up really well. It's just that
that's Bernie's influence. No, I would completely put Rhoda through, and to be fair, like, she was in an awful situation. Like, no one's going to handle that perfectly.
Well, Rhoda does. And Yvonne is in an awful situation, but it's not as awful a situation, and she's going to get through it. I just don't think Yvonne.
To be fair, I don't know why we're even really talking about Yvonne because
that's why I was talking about to try and eliminate her.
Okay, so Yvonne is out. So let's say Yvonne is out.
Audrey versus Rhoda.
Audrey versus Rhoda. So who?
And Audrey's not had an easy time of it. She's been coping with her husband's
Rhoda's gone
situation
Audrey's
with cancer,
gone through a
as
lot,
well as a stillbirth.
A lot. Yes, a lot.
I'm going to put through Audrey.
I'm not. I'm going to put through Rhoda.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not being funny, Bex. After all the time. Also, if we're doing it on this, we've met Rhoda before. We know more about her character and stuff. Audrey might like killing kittens.
Have we met Rhoda 3 times now?
Yeah. This is her third, because we saw her when she had.
But this isn't based on airtime, is it?
Well, we did one of that with another one. You were like, "Yeah, perfect. Let's do it."
Well, I stand by my choice of Audrey.
Well, here's a question: does it matter who Rhoda chose as a husband? Because Audrey made a way better choice.
That is so true.
Yeah, but again, why are we punishing the woman for the husband?
Well.
No chance of we not having Rhoda Mullocks winning. That is ridiculous.
Well, okay, I will say this. I'll go for Rhoda, but I'll just say this was a squeaker in my mind.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, okay,
clearly
fine for you, but let's just say like Audrey is up there because
she's great. Love her.
But if we'd gotten
betrayed me.
If we'd gotten another turn with Audrey, just like with Rhoda, I mean, how would they not be neck and neck? I just don't think we've seen Audrey as much as
Yeah,
we've
but no,
seen
but
Rhoda.
I just think Rhoda Mullocks as well. We've seen lots of these really, like, don't get me wrong, it was awful that she lost Christopher, but we've seen some really harrowing scenes with Rhoda that she's dealt with loads of stuff and it's been amazing. But her acting was outstanding as well. I'm not saying Audrey wasn't a good actress, she was, but Rhoda was outstanding.
Okay. I know you don't feel this way, but I think it's very, very close.
I think I'm with Jen on this.
I'm not. Listeners, what do you think?
She's gonna edit this out.
The power of the clicker. Yes. Okay, so Rhoda Mullocks is our ultimate Series 11.
Just scraped it, winner.
Outstanding. It's not bloody Mrs. Patel, is it? Do you know what I mean?
I'll just say Rhoda doesn't do everything right. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna do the men, and this will be interesting. Okay. So first is Derek Fleming. Yeah. Obviously, Audrey's beautiful, beloved husband.
Yeah. Probably did the worst drunk acting in the world, yeah.
Bex, get ready. He's going up again, Mr. Patel, Mrs. Patel's husband.
The thing is, I have no recollection of Mr. or Mrs. Patel.
But you'll still die on that hill.
Well, Mr. Patel, literally, I just watched it. He just goes, this way, nurse, and he opens the door.
Well, that's it. Becky's favourite. She's getting a Mr. Patel on the other side.
Okay, so we're going to go Derek, obviously, on that one. Okay. Yeah. I think that's
just, he scraped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Rhoda scraped. Go on.
Okay. All right. Oh, Philip Cowper, Janice's husband.
Lovely.
He was such a sweetie.
Yeah.
And also very cute, just like her, by the way. Very good, partner for her.
Yeah.
Versus Anthony Terry, Vivian's son.
The one who was a shoplifter.
Who was shoplifting.
With a heart of gold.
Yes, because he was trying to help his mom.
I mean, it is a crime, but it was all for the right reasons. But at the same time, I really liked Philip Cowper. I thought he was a really good, supportive husband. So I'm going to have to say Philip Cowper for me.
Philip Cowper. I think because he was like, this doesn't, like, I married you.
Yeah.
Like, he was so supportive.
He was so supportive and sweet. And even after he told everyone at work he was having a baby.
Oh, that was
awful. And he brought the biggest bunch of flowers ever.
Yeah. He was trying. He was really trying.
He was gorgeous.
Though.
It wasn't his fault.
Yeah, he was just trying to be a good guy. We love Phil. Okay. Plus, I think you could kind of make a case that Anthony is like Deborah, where it's a young person who's trying to navigate a very tough situation.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, it's a hard situation for them.
Yeah.
Okay. Next to Mo Lewin.
Oh, we liked him.
So Mo is Julie's manager. Yeah, he was the manager.
Oh, he was lovely.
Yeah. He was Julie's manager. He was like, well, I can't sell a single mother. What are we going to do? He's like, she could go to the top.
We thought we were going to hate him at first as well, but
he was actually so good. Yeah.
I know. He seemed really sweet.
Because he had bloody Amy Winehouse on his books. You know what I mean?
Well, I thought he was going to turn out to be some weird, like, sex pest, but he was very sweet.
I mean,
I thought it was going to be his baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we all did.
Okay. Versus.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, oh my gosh, I forgot one lady.
Who?
I put her in the wrong category.
Who?
Mrs. Heslop. Mrs. Heslop. Pamela Heslop.
She's not going to beat bloody Rhoda Mullocks.
No, she's not, but it would have just made it more even, like, if we'd done it. Okay. Well, anyway, sorry, honorable mention to Mrs. Heslop. We barely knew you. But Lo is going up against.
Although, can I just say, in the whole synopsis, Bet's called a Hislop.
Hislop?
And I was like, it's Heslop. She was like, kept saying Hislop. Like I was wrong, and I've just been exonerated. Carry on.
Yes. So, okay, we forgot.
If you've held on to that.
It's because I did the bit of research before, because Jen hadn't got back to us.
I don't even remember that episode.
Well, I do. Carry on.
There we go. Okay, so Mo is going up against Mr. Heslop, which is Terry. And Terry met Pamela when he was coming to her for some bookkeeping. And this is her second marriage and his first. And this is his first child. And she has one or two other kids.
We really liked him.
Yeah, Terry was very adorable.
Terry was adorable, right? But he was a bit bloody useless. Whereas Mo had a bit more about him.
Well, and remember when Pamela was like, if you're gonna be in here, you better figure it out. And he was like, ooh.
And he just kind of went off with his tail between his legs. But again, supportive.
But he didn't go off with his tail between his legs. He followed the instruction that he was given.
Yeah, but again, he just went off, didn't he? He wasn't like...
No, you're making it sound like he abandoned her.
No, he was told to go. But at the same time, if he was useful, he'd be there. Do you know what I mean?
I think we know more about him than we do about Mo.
Really? I think we saw quite a lot about Mo.
I think we
Although
saw
he
a lot
did
about
try
Mo
and
as
force
well.
them to marry.
And he did also
want
want
to marry
Julie to
them.
work while she was pregnant, like really ill and pregnant.
Well, it's just, he saw those, because that's a money-making machine right there.
Oh, I did love Terry, though.
I wonder. I don't mind going with Terry.
Okay, so we'll do Terry instead of Mo. But Mo, he see
gets
you.
an honorable mention.
Yeah, exactly. Mo gets.
I don't. Either of them are fine.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is really sad. Bernard.
Oh yeah.
The homeless man who loses his
legs
leg.
fell off. Yeah.
Oh my God, his foot.
Yeah.
I know. Versus Jeff, Julie's boyfriend that goes AWOL from.
Jeff was really lovely, right? And Bernard, I'm sure, was lovely and it was great acting and all this, right? But the smell, I'm going with Jeff.
See, I want to go with Bernard because I just feel for him so much.
I mean, he was in an awful situation.
He was.
And Nancy was
so bad
good
for Bernard.
She was. And Jeff was also a lovely guy who came back and did the right thing by his wife.
Like, he went AWOL just to marry her in.
Which was a bit thick, to be honest. He could have just asked for permission.
We should have put Jeff against Mo.
Well, we haven't.
Yeah, we haven't. I think Jeff, just because we know more about him.
Jeff. Oh, okay. Well, just to say, Bernard,
you coming out, Jen.
Like, you're Godspeed. I hope you.
Oh yeah, Bernard was outstanding.
Yeah.
I mean, I just got rid of him because he smelled, so that makes me look awful. So.
Yes, it does. You're a terrible person. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be easy for me. I don't know about you guys. Okay, Samuel Rosen versus Gordon Packer. Do you guys remember these two?
Good. This is actually quite hard because Samuel Rosen was the one who was the
Holocaust survivor, has PTSD.
And was Gordon
the disabled
Packer
guy
the one that
who
had
was
the
abused
accident at work?
Yes,
well, it's Samuel Rosen all day long.
I'm 100%.
I mean, I will absolutely go with that, but I will say there is a case for both of them. Do you know what I mean?
I think there's a case for Gordon, but Samuel
Rosen.
Yeah. Also, Samuel, sorry, like this is
you two both fancied him.
Yes, that's exactly what I was just gonna say. Like un-PC, but like he gets like handsome points. Sorry, like he just does. So
I mean, I fancied Gordon. I didn't.
Oh God. I will say Gordon was a perfectly very nice looking man. Like, I mean, no shade to like Gordon's looks, but like
also it took Deborah.
Oh, we also forgot Orly.
Oh yeah.
Jen, Oh my God. Wait, where is she? She's on my list, but how did I skip her?
I can't believe you put Mrs. Patel in and forgot.
Oh my God, I jumped oh my God. No, it was on the list. It's right here. I just forgot.
It's all right. She's not going to beat Rhoda Mullocks.
Oh, can't believe
she looked amazing in a wig, though.
She did. She was so pretty. But I need to say about Gordon Packer, like it did take Deborah standing. Like he
couldn't stand back.
He only stood up, but he didn't. No, but it took Deborah to shine a light on that situation. I've changed how I've said it.
She did.
Like he didn't think, actually, I need to put a stop to this for my children.
Yeah, but I don't think, did he actually know how much his children were going through? I don't know. Point being, we've chosen Samuel Rosen, it's fine.
Yeah, we fancied Samuel Rosen. We'll go
but I mean, honorable mention also to Orly, like, sorry to that lady.
Yeah,
so.
looked fantastic in a wig, giving birth.
Oh my God. They were one of the most beautiful couples we've had all season.
They really
were, even, in fact, of many seasons, honestly. They were, I don't know, something just, oh my God, they're just so handsome. Okay, Mr. Weatherby versus, we already did Terry. Versus Dr. Houston. So this is going to be easy. Mr. Weatherby is the teacher that Deborah goes to. He's the one that's like, why are all the girls getting their periods?
Yeah,
I don't know anything about it. And we thought he was going to be a creep, but then he turned out to be really nice.
Yeah.
And then Dr. Houston. Yeah. And then
the whole of this series, we thought he was going to be a creep, but actually he wasn't.
Well, it just goes to show because I feel like every man. Well, maybe this is just a me problem.
Every man has a creep inside him.
Well, he does, but also I feel like unless, before you know, every man is potentially not a good guy that you're just waiting to see how he's not a good guy.
Completely off topic, but has anyone seen the video of Chelsea winning the Champions League thing last night and Donald Trump
getting off the stage?
Yeah, what? But also Cole Palmer. So Chelsea are a football club here. They won this big cup last night. And Donald Trump was like giving them this cup. It was really
Why
weird.
was he giving them
I don't know. Cole Palmer in the background was like, why is Donald Trump giving us this? He was dead annoyed.
Wait. Where was Donald Trump though? Wasn't he in
Europe,
America?
I don't know. I don't know where it was.
What?
Anyway, it's weird. It was weird. But anyway, the point being, Cole Palmer, who's a famous English footballer, was like, what's he doing here? And it's been all doing the film that like everyone's got him lip reading him in the background. What's he doing?
I mean, they probably do this. Like they all the team are stood on the like they all go up, shake hands. They're all stood on the stage. They get given the trophy. Then all of the officials step off so that they can just go insane in a confetti shower
for the pictures.
And the president of FIFA was like, "Okay, Donald, we'll go now." And he was like, "No, I'm going to stay."
Yeah.
I'm just Googling this because I didn't know he was even there.
Well, oh my
God! Oh, it's because it's in New Jersey.
Oh, right. That's
so it says Donald Trump presented the FIFA Club World Cup trophy to Chelsea after their 3-0 victory over Paris Saint-Germain at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
But guys, we're getting off topic here. We're still recording.
Okay, by the way, you brought this up
because we're talking about creepy people. I just wanted it to be a little aside, but now we're bloody going on too long. Who's Mr. Houston?
Okay, Dr. Houston is, when Dr. Turner this is a very small one, but when Dr. Turner was getting hyped about the measles vaccination, it started with him at a meeting with a whole group of community doctors, and Mr. Houston was the one who was like, well, I don't really know if they know any of the measles vaccination, like, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. Okay.
Mr. Weatherby, 100%.
Yeah, I'm on board. Mr. Weatherby.
Yeah. Mr. Weatherby's a good one. Okay, your favorite Al. Jojo Harris.
No.
Versus Lionel Corbett.
Lionel. Even though
Lionel?
The train driver who had the fit.
That's Adina's husband, the one who had the brain.
I want to vote for Lionel, but I want to vote for Jojo just to annoy Alex.
Lionel. Because he's that abhorrent a character.
Lionel, I'll put Lionel through. I love Lionel.
Lionel, absolutely. We don't have as many men in this series as we had women, so. Okay, and then...
It should be.
Yeah, exactly.
It should, yeah.
Oh, and then this is, wait, who's Carol?
Carol, the little Carol Reese.
Oh, right. Okay, so I think this is what he was called. Peter, the guy who ditches Carol when she tells him she's pregnant.
Yeah, the one with the car.
Versus Bernie Mullix.
Oh, Christ.
Bernie.
I mean, you say that, but
Bernie's had more of an evolution, and he's done a lot more to show that he has a good side.
And he's also an alcoholic and neglecting his family.
Yeah, but he did stick with his family, which Peter did not do.
He also bloody got a doll's house and got drunk and left it in the thing.
I know.
We've all done.
I'm going to have to say Bernie, but I don't want to.
I think we have to say
Bernie. I think Bernie was in a really difficult situation.
We know that I don't like Bernie, and I still don't know.
I don't love Bernie either.
It's fine. Bernie's in it. Done.
Yeah, I don't love Bernie either, but here we are. Okay. Ooh, girls. Derek Fleming versus Philip Cowper.
Oh my God.
I don't like this. I don't like choosing.
I feel like Derek has had quite a lot of his own troubles as well.
I'm going to say Derek.
Oh, she was doing that just because I was saying that.
No, do you know why? Because Philip Cowper's reaction was just spot on.
But I feel like Derek Fleming was really, really spot on and lovely with his reactions.
Yeah. I don't know
why and then he had stomach cancer.
And
remember
health issues.
Remember how Derek wanted to keep smoking?
Continued smoking.
Is that
also they didn't know it was the 60s. They didn't know as much as they do now.
They did.
Well, they knew enough to know that he shouldn't be smoking.
I still don't think just because he smoked, like Philip Cowper might smoke 20 a day. We don't know.
No. I'm not having
50 a day, 100 a day, Bex.
No.
And also, I'm going to pull this card again. I feel like we know Derek more.
No, that's not a reason.
Well, it's been a reason twice now. It could be a reason third time.
On airtime.
But I just feel like Derek Fleming, we know a lot more about. Philip Cowper was lovely.
Oh,
and so was Derek Fleming.
No, I'm going Philip Cowper.
Yeah, but what is it? Just because I want Derek?
No, it's because his reaction was just pitch perfect.
Yeah, but how was Derek?
No, but except for the time that he did run off to work and tell everybody that she's pregnant, that was down.
He was pitch perfect. Except for that one time when he wasn't bitch perfect and he was really actually embarrassing.
He was so excited, though, bless him.
Yeah, but again, Derek, what did Derek do that was wrong? Like he handled his wife being really upset about the miscarriage, about not even a miscarriage, a stillbirth. He was amazing to her. Then he actually spoke to his friends about it and was like dead good. And then he was ill himself. I just don't see why Derek's suddenly loads worse than Philip Cowper when he wasn't worse.
Okay, how about
it's you. Yeah, it's on you, Jen.
I kind of feel like I have to go with Derek on this one.
Oh,
I love Philip. It's really hard, but it's
a hard one.
But I do think we have a bit more context
this is rigged,
with Derek.
Everyone.
Yeah, to the right, for who it should be.
Well, I was on your side last time, Bex.
To be fair, Bex, Philip Cowper was great, but so was Derek. Like, I feel like that was a hard one to go up against. It's not like it was Mr. Patel.
I think if we hadn't had more episodes, like if we hadn't had the extra episode and time and everything like that with Derek, it could have.
Because we had his backstory about the stillbirth and stuff as well as his illness. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was just so much. And then plus, like, also Derek is Bobby's best friend, and like they had their whole like male bonding thing, and then all of that, and then he remember he saved the photo of Audrey, and like she always had the pink soap, and he always would like smell it and be like, oh my gosh, this is like reminding me of my beautiful wife. I mean, there was just so much about him that was like so sweet. But I do love Philip.
Like that, Alex.
Next time I'll side with you.
Just do a really awful face. Apologies.
Okay, Mo Lewin versus Jeff.
Mo lost, didn't he?
Lost.
Oh wait, who?
It should be Terry versus Jeff. Terry Heslop.
Oh, Terry. Sorry.
Now we all fancied Terry
Heslop versus Jeff. Yeah.
Who's Jeff again?
We did. Jeff is
the husband of Julie, the one who came over and went AWOL.
Well, not the fiance. The fiance.
Well, no, they married, didn't they?
They got married, but I mean,
if anything, just for him going AWOL without sorting it, like Bex made the point at the time, like he could have just bloody sorted it before and just said,
well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, he could have just been like compassionate leave or whatever.
Yeah.
And Terry was so cute.
Yeah, I'm all for Terry.
Okay.
Terry.
Yeah. Terry. Okay. Also, Heslop, that is the name of one of the characters in one of my all-time favorite movies, Muriel's Wedding.
It is.
Because her last name is Heslops, and she says like, oh, Heslop, but da-da-da. Anyway. Okay. Oh, well, I know who I'm going with. Samuel Rosen versus Mr. Weatherby.
I mean, you two really love Samuel Rosen.
Absolutely. Not even a question there.
Are we going to go with this? It's going to be Lionel Corbett versus Bernie Mullocks, which we'll have an argument about in a minute, right? But like realistically, Samuel Rosen's going to win this whole thing, but carry on.
We'll see. All right, Lionel Corbett versus Bernie Mullocks.
Lionel.
Oh, is anyone going to go for Bernie?
No, bloody
yeah, I think Lionel.
I mean,
now, I will just say, I think that just to be fair to Bernie, even though I've not been a fan of his or championed him or anything like that, he has gone through a lot, and he has gone through on a big journey, and he has evolved over time, and I think he should at least just get some credit for that.
Yeah, he has. But at the same time, I just want to say this, so's his wife, and she's not going out getting drunk all the time.
Yes, I agree.
He's absolutely taken on the responsibility at home while he's out.
Pressure. No, he's also got the extra pressure of being the breadwinner and be like really hard economic times. No, that's stressful.
Lionel Corbett.
I'm not saying it's not stressful, but I still think, he could have. I mean, I will say this. I think in a lot of ways, Bernie is actually the most realistic husband of the time.
He is.
In a lot of ways.
Apart from when he was dead eloquent in his AA meeting. Let's be honest, no man from Poplar is speaking like that.
Well, what man in general, honestly?
No man
now, like
is
men
don't
generally. He's like, love was a dirty word when I was growing up. You'd twist the knife and see what he like. He was.
You know who might have spoken like that? JoJo.
What in the GCSE acting is this?
Bernie Mullocks, can I just say, also was a fantastic actor. Carry on, sorry.
Oh yes, the guy who plays him is really,
also
really
that
good.
picture that you put on social media. He looked quite fit in that.
He did actually. I thought that. That's not why I put it up.
Which picture you put?
So I put some pictures on social media this weekend.
Saying
a new episode out. Yeah.
Oh,
and yeah. Right.
Oh, you have to send me that photo. Okay.
You can just look on our social media.
Oh, okay.
After the pod. Yeah.
Okay. Derek Fleming versus Terry Heslop.
I'm going to go with Derek.
Yeah, I will go with Derek on this one.
Yeah.
I think Derek's the.
Your fit one's going to win the next one.
We don't know. We don't know. Okay.
Sure
well, Samuel Rosen versus Lionel Corbett. This is not really that hard, I don't think. Even for all of us.
Samuel Rosen.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But let's be real though. Like Samuel, like he has a lot more going for him than Mr. Corbett. Sorry. So. Oh, okay. Derek Fleming versus Samuel Rosen.
Samuel Rosen.
I mean, yeah. I'm not going to try and fight you on it, to be honest.
For our listeners, Jen's thinking about it.
I mean, if we think about what we know about these two men,
technically, we've seen more of Derek.
We've seen more of Derek, but like,
I
think about
like Samuel doesn't deserve to win. If I'm honest, I think Samuel does deserve to win.
Yeah, I mean, Samuel has been through a lot, like a real lot, like a lot, and like Derek has been through a lot too.
Although, you know, from a vegan perspective, should he be the winner?
Well, Samuel is like a leather merchant. So okay, yeah. If we're all in agreement, I'm very happy to go with Sam.
I bet you
so. She calls him Sam.
Yeah.
Well, we're
Sammy. I like to call him Sammy.
We've gotten very comfortable with each other that way.
Me, you fancied him.
Well, this is the thing though. I will say, like, I can't remember who was our number one woman last time. I want to say,
wasn't it Rhoda?
No. Like the last time we did this, I can't remember who our number one woman was, but it was somebody like, oh, I don't remember who it was. But anyways, it was Rhoda Mullick's last season.
It might not have been. No, I'll tell you who it was. It was the one who gave up a baby, who wanted, but then got it back.
Yes. Okay, that's who I thought it was too. It was the mom. It was the mom that had
They gave it to her sister who needed.
And then the sister didn't want it, and then she took it back, and she was going to raise it. Yes, exactly. And then this time it's Rhoda, which makes sense. But for the men, I feel like we kind of go.
Yeah, it was her. I did a social media post on it.
Yes, exactly right. But like last time, Bobby won it, and this time Sam wins it, and I feel like we kind of picked a little bit
fancy.
I mean, well. But last time
I really fancy Rhoda.
But the thing was, Al, remember how in love with Bobby you were? You were like, he's so fit. Yeah, you were a big Bobby stan. Yeah.
I still am.
Well, listen, we vote with our hearts, okay? Like that's what we're doing.
Or our groins. So. Either way, we've won.
Listen, we're all hot-blooded, middle-aged women who are watching this show for the cutie men on here. I'll tell you what though, like it's
not often you get a lot of cute men on here, to be honest with you. I've never used the word cute either.
Yeah, but even the person you think might not be cute, the minute you see a pair of a set of professional headshots.
Yeah. Although to be fair, Beck, all you had to see was a man getting out of a bath and putting on a
woolly sweater.
Put on a woolly jumper. You dirty tired.
But maybe we should get professional headshots.
Oh
I mean, if you want to, you can.
But
are you going to let me share them?
No.
But think about it. All the men that we like the most, I mean, obviously, like we talk about how cute they are, like, or handsome or whatever. But the reason we all really, really like them is because of how sweet they are to their wives or girlfriends.
That is true.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we always pick it because they're basically just like these wonderful, wonderful men that we wish we could meet in real life, you know? Well, I personally wish I could meet in real life. But anyway.
I would run off Bobby Delmore, just put it out there.
Imagine if you
I'd run off with Bobby Delmore.
Imagine if in another life Rhoda had met Derek Fleming. That's a power couple right there.
That is a power couple. Rhoda and Bobby Delmore.
Oh,
they take over the world.
They would. They would be like the president and the first lady, basically.
What, Donald Trump and Melania?
No, I'm thinking more like Barack and Michelle vibes. To be perfectly honest, I don't. Sorry, listeners. Spoiler alert. I don't like Donald Trump. If you didn't know by now.
My daughter the other day was like, "Oh, Boris Johnson's the president." I'm like, "No, he's not." And she was like, "Yeah, he is." And I was like, I can tell you now, you're right, and I'm not. He is not the president. Boris Johnson is not. She's like, he is. He's a fat blonde man who's silly. And I was like, yeah, he is. And so is the president, but they are different people.
I love that you call Trump blonde. I don't think of him as a blonde, but I suppose it makes sense.
Yeah.
Do we want to do a hero and zero for the season, or do we think we covered it?
Well, my hero is Rhoda Mullick's.
Yeah, we had this.
Her
we
zero
had this problem
is Mrs.
last time.
Patel.
It's not my zero. She's so below. She's below a zero because I know nothing about her.
Like literally, she didn't even like have a scene where she like pushed a baby out. Like she was just like, "It's all will be well, all will be well," and then like cut to, you know.
In the meantime, Orly not even on the list.
that was my mistake, you guys. She's on here. I truly don't know what I did.
I think they're right. Well, I think even if you left them out, I really do feel like we've got the two best winners there. I will say. I do think
even if I had put those people in and we voted, I think we still would have come out with the same answer.
And I think my second on all counts would have been the Flemings either way. So it doesn't, second's still good.
I mean, the Flemings are real special people. I just think like their whole storyline is just so touching and beautiful.
Yeah, but I think just because they didn't win doesn't mean they're not great still.
Oh no, they're amazing. They're like our honorable, like our second, like our like very close. Like we love them. Yeah, absolutely. Well, girls, we did it again. Can you believe?
I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I do love this season recap.
Yeah.
In the meantime, please like us on Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky. We're on TikTok, although we've done nothing. All that. So follow us, like, because we are going to take a little bit of a break. So we
just prep yourselves now. This is a good opportunity to re-listen to all episodes.
Yes.
Pick your favorites.
We want to just kind of do a recharge. We want to kind of set ourselves up so we've got a few in the bank, so we're not doing them every week and staying up late at night like this.
Yes, exactly.
So we're hoping to be back around start of September when it's all back to school.
Yeah. Oh, girls, if you could recommend one of our old episodes to the listeners to re-listen to, which one would you recommend?
I do like the first Sweet 16 one. That was good. I like the one a few weeks back where we were giddy.
That was good.
But listen to a few starter ones. You can hear us breathing loads.
Yeah, I'm gonna go a deep cut. I love the episodes of us talking about when Dr. Turner and Sheila were like falling in love, and I love the one where Sheila goes to she gets diagnosed with tuberculosis, and Bex, you made the joke about like, what if she never had a crush on him at all, just she had tuberculosis. And it was like, oh my God, I'm like, my heart is racing, I'm sweating, I get so nervous when I'm around him, I feel like I'm gonna faint, like I'm so tired and exhausted. Like, I think I'm in love. No, wait, I just have TB.
She gave up all the nunhood and then was there within.
And then she's like, oh, I just needed to get over my TB. I don't really like this man. Oh, and then after that, the one where they are finally together because she gets over the TB, and then Dr. Turner is like just driving around England, just like looking for her, and like unbelievably,
and they find each other on a bloody moor.
Yes, and it's absolutely
Tim's
ridiculous.
Heads out the door like a dog.
Tim is like, here's another situation where I don't want to be here, but I literally would have been abandoned if I hadn't gone.
Watching them by the side of the road resort. I know so little about getting a car.
So yeah, listeners, just do yourself a favor and go listen to like our zaniness from, or I mean, well, you can do anything with your time you want, but if you want to go back and listen to old episodes.
It's insane that they literally didn't know each other's names, and she gave up the nunhood for him.
Yeah,
I don't think it's called the nunhood.
They've literally never done anything except for like lightly graze hands and be in the same room alone for about 2 minutes with each other. That was it. She spent more time with his doctor's coat sewing that daggone button on than she had with the man that was actually wearing it before she decided she was in love with him.
Well, she just saw him disheveled and unraveling before her eyes and thought, I want a piece of that.
Listen, there's a lot of women out there who love a project, and Sheila is one of those women.
Yeah.
She is like, this is a fixer-upper, and I'm going to fix him right up.
And yes, she did.
Absolutely.
Anyway, on that note, we will see you soon. Have a lovely few weeks. We will, if you're listening to this and then literally the next one's there because it's a few months on, like this just is a bit weird. But thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
See you next time.